Just a quick vid today, guys, to cover what I'm pumped about in 2022. Make sure you get subscribed if any of this is your bag, and make sure you watch through to the end, because while I was making this video, I stumbled onto a project in development that, if it comes to pass, could be pretty exciting. But for now, let's concentrate on 2022 and The Batman. And I have to admit, I am keeping my guard up with this one. There's something in that trailer that puts a tiny little doubt in my mind, and I can't put my finger on it. And that's strange because it looks brilliant. It looks disturbed, it looks unsettling, and it looks fresh. I'm very much looking forward to this one, but like I said, keeping my feet on the ground. I don't know, my spidey sense is just tingling a little bit on this one. Then I gotta talk about the Halo series. Now, I'm pretty sure if one of these lets me down, it will probably be this one. But to hell with it. Now, I'm kind of a latecomer to the Halo franchise, but in the past couple of years, I've been plowing my way through the Master Chief Collection. And I was about halfway through Halo 4 when Infinite came out, and I gave into temptation and I jumped onto that. And probably the wrong thing to do, because now I've missed a big important chunk of what was going on. But irrespective of all that, this trailer looks incredible. It's teasing, on an aesthetic level at least, what I've always wanted to see this whole time. None of the Halo live action stuff or animated stuff has really done it for me in the past, and this looks like what I have been waiting for, so I'm definitely going to be doing some Halo vids in the run-up to that. We don't really know yet which part of the Master Chief story this is going to focus in on. We know that there will be some origin stuff in there somewhere, as we have this kid here playing young Master Chief, as well as Natasha McElhone playing Catherine Halsey, as well as the Covenant Prophets Mercy Truth, and I forget the name of the other guy. But what worries me here is that there is a huge and complicated Halo lore, and that given, you had better choose what to focus on very, very carefully. Otherwise, this is going to end up what's technically known as a god-awful shit mess. At best, most of that amazing lore will get casually glossed over, and that's not good either. Now, we also know that this series has gone through absolute hell. Spielberg was attached to produce, then he wasn't, then apparently there was a big re-edit during the COVID shutdown, there have been reshoots, and all of these are not good signs. But I'm going to stay optimistic. Then I wanted to mention Jurassic World Dominion. Now, I haven't covered much Jurassic stuff on the channel before, but that's because there's just so much other stuff to cover. But don't worry, there is going to be some time devoted to this. It looks awesome. There's also Season 2 of Pacific Rim the Black and its graphic novel Blackout. If all goes to plan, round about March time should see the release of Season 2 of The Black, and we can pick up where we left off with Taylor and Haley on a quest to find their parents. We'll finally get to find out what the Sisters of the Kaiju meant by referring to Boy as the Kaiju Messiah, what they were doing with the Kaiju eggs, will Sean finally get his own Jaeger, and what upgrades Atlas Destroyer will get, and hopefully we can finally see what it can do when fully weaponized. I can't wait. I think the one that I'm most looking forward to, though, is Chainsaw Man. I did start reviewing the manga, but I got the sense that people were holding out for the anime, so I put those on hold. And then the anime was delayed, but needless to say, I would be surprised if this was anything less than amazing. I love the manga, and it's in really good hands with Mappa. And of course, there's that trailer. I will be disappointed if it only covers the first story arc or two. That's something that could potentially happen. But other than that, this has the potential to be one of my favorite animes of one of my favorite mangas. And of course, in 2022, there's going to be the usual eclectic mix of other stuff too. I'm going to cover the hilariously shitty stuff like I did with Atlantic Rim. There'll be loads of Pacific Rim stuff, Godzilla stuff, loads of Transformers stuff. There's loads of GSP stuff I haven't got round to yet, but don't worry, it is coming. And of course, I would love for Season 2 of GSP to get confirmed too. And there's a couple of things further down the pipeline that I'm really looking forward to that don't have a release date yet, so aren't really relevant to this list. And those include the Skull Island anime, which is definitely going to be part of the Monsterverse canon, although we don't know when it will be set yet, with most rumors pointing toward it being a prequel. I guess that's because there would be no sense in having it set after Kong left Skull Island in GVK, but who knows, it could jump around in time, as we've never seen what Kong was up to during the Ghidorah event, nor have we seen anything of his life between the events of Skull Island and GVK, other than the Camazotz event from Kingdom Come. But no matter when it's set, I'm pretty pumped for that one. Now, the other thing that I mentioned at the start of the video is something that I stumbled on while looking into Powerhouse Animation, the studio making the Skull Island anime. On their wiki page, they have Transformers Shattered Glass. Again, no release date and not a whole lot of web chatter yet. Now, this will very likely turn out to be a cancelled project, or maybe just even a mistake. But I am reading through the comics now, and suffice to say, it's based on a Transformers mirror universe where the good guys are now the bad guys and vice versa. It's pretty fucking cool. So let's hope that Powerhouse Animation see this through to completion and do a damn good job. But regardless of the anime, I am reading through and reviewing this as we speak. And I just wanted to end this video by saying that without you guys, this channel would just be nothing. There's still a long way to go, but you guys have my genuine, heartfelt gratitude for all the support you've given me in the first year of this channel. Without you guys, it would just be me mumbling to myself in my bedroom. I'm really looking forward to 2022, so bring it on.